If you're outgrowing your home and considering building or buying new construction, but it feels overwhelming, you're not alone. I hear that a lot, that there's too many decisions to be made, too many options, and the overwhelm is something that actually happens quite often. So today, we're going to be breaking it down so that you have clarity with new construction while we look at custom homes, semi-custom, and spec building, and we can decide together what fits your family best. Let's check out this one first. We're here in a semi-custom home by 3H Properties today, and this home is nearly finished. When I say semi-custom home, what I mean by that is we're working from a builder's plan, and then a customer can come in and maybe make some selections, tweaks, and changes to make it their own. This one is absolutely beautiful. The biggest thing to remember when deciding what you want to do when you build is to make sure that the home is going to fit your lifestyle and your family's needs. So in doing that, let's look at this new construction home. This is semi-custom again, so they were able to pick selections like the flooring, the quartz countertops, maybe the finishes, and look at this layout. I'm obsessed with this storage feature. This is any mom's dream. We're here in this large pantry. We've got a sink so you can make your coffee in the morning, double ovens. They were able to tweak this design so that it would fit their family's needs, and storage is one of the most key things to remember when building a home. In builds like these, my favorite part is watching a floor plan come to life. Like this one has over 2,000 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths on the main floor, and this layout is killer. Not everyone knows that this type of building exists. I would call it a hybrid between spec home and custom building, and it is the perfect mix that sometimes fits your budget just right. So 3H Properties, this builder in particular, does some pretty unique things for a semi-custom home. He allows his clients to pick out finishes if you get into the build soon enough. He also does sod, rock, sprinkler, and fencing, which is all included in the price. He's a man's man, so that garage is done up right. It's got floor drains, it's got a heater, fully finished, and your husbands will be absolutely thrilled. He works around your budget, but still gives you some high-end finishes to choose from. I've been able to work with the builder Bruce on a couple of builds, and he always tries to make it fun and unique by adding in some cool quirks, like this secret door. It never ceases to amaze me that no matter where you're driving in Sioux Falls, you run into tons of new construction. And we're here today at the Nielsen Construction Development. They are one of the spec builders that builds over 600 homes a year. We have several builders that do spec homes. And when I say spec, what it means is the designers that work for these builders, they pick everything out for you. So all you have to do is walk in and fall in love. So let's go check this one out. The thing you'll notice about a spec home is that it is built so that many people can fall in love with it. So we'll see neutral color patterns, not anything super trendy, and things that are universally liked by lots of people. So Nielsen Construction actually has a couple different levels of the way that they build and have different finishes and upgrades in each one of those. So in here, you'll see luxury vinyl planks, quartz countertops, tile backsplash, some more upgraded lighting, and a covered deck. So depending on your budget and price point, they can probably hit it from the low end all the way to almost semi-custom. A couple more things to remember about spec homes is that the process is simpler. There aren't hundreds of selections to choose from. It's pretty much what you see is what you get. Now, remember too that cost certainty comes with the spec home. So the price that you see listed is typically what you're going to pay, but you don't always get those upgrades that we saw in the semi-custom options like sod, rock, and sprinkler, finished garages, and some of those upgrades. So depending what makes sense for you, you could pick one or the other. We're here in another beautiful spec home by Nielsen Construction, and they have this gorgeous staging furniture in here. So pro tip, I know it makes the home feel way more cozy and inviting, but the furniture doesn't stay. So 3 things to keep in mind when you're looking at new construction or building that can't change are layout, lighting, and materials. So those are the things you need to focus on. Whether you're custom building or buying a spec home, they're the important ones to focus on. So if you decide to go the fully custom route, this is a small glimpse of what you can expect. When you're doing a custom build like this, you get to pick everything from ground up. When it comes to floor plan, finishes, light fixtures, you name it, it's all in your hands. This beautiful home is being built by Performance Builders, an energy efficient builder, and I'm gonna give you a small glimpse of what it's gonna look like. This custom home will have over 2,200 square feet, European windows, and an absolutely stunning layout and finishes. It's going to be listed in the spring, so you're getting a sneak peek. So like I mentioned, we have European windows in this home. This is a huge slider that's gonna go out to a covered deck off the back, which is gonna also have beautiful views of all directions. If you walk this way, this is our living room space. We have an open stairwell. You can see a huge window over here. That's where you're actually gonna come in. Front entryway, coat closet, open stairwell, living room, and a big fireplace right here. Built-in cabinetry on both sides with arches. It's gonna be absolutely stunning. Okay, let's see. Where do I go from here? Hallway, down this way. We're gonna have master here. You've got the 2 windows in the master. You walk into your ensuite where you'll have a tub and a walk-in shower. So walk-in shower is right here. Your tub's here. You've got double vanity. Picture beautiful light fixtures and a really European flair for finishes. Walking in here, you have a huge walk-in closet. On the other side, there's laundry and 2 more bedrooms. You can see a huge window in the front bedroom. Custom building is actually my absolute favorite. I'm an interior designer by trade, so of course I love picking out all the finishes, helping with the floor plan, but this is a blank canvas. So thinking through how you're going to use the spaces, what look and feel you're looking for, and we can help guide you every step of the way. We've come to the time where I'm gonna help you make a decision. So whether you're considering custom building, semi-custom, or spec home, there's 3 questions I always ask. The first question is, are you excited by the idea of picking out all of your own finishes? Do you have a Pinterest board? Are you super excited about doing it, or does that stress you out? If it stresses you out, spec home or semi-custom are the way to go. If you love it, custom building, we'll pick that. Number 2 question is, what is your timeline? If you have a short time frame, a spec home is going to be pretty much your only new construction option. If you have a longer time frame, let's say between 4 and 8 or 9 months, we could go semi-custom or custom. Third question is budget, because when budget comes into play, a spec home is set. Semi-custom, a little more movement there, and custom homes is where we tend to see people having allowances, and we really love our finishes, so we might upgrade our countertops, our cabinets, things like that, and the budget does seem to shift more when you're looking at a custom home. At the end of the day, with new construction, whether you pick a spec home, semi-custom, or a custom build, the process doesn't have to be scary. I've also put together a free checklist for you. It's new construction, all of the info that you need to know when you're interviewing builders or considering new construction. Download it in the link below. Thanks for following along with these awesome homes today. I'll see you in the next video.